Okay.
We're heading to the palace today, yeah? Good idea, I'd say, although we mustn't rush, of course. Honestly, if we accomplish anything, we gotta get out of there. I agree, is that alright, leader? Let's go. Hell yeah, let's secure a route to the treasure. In that case, let's meet at the hideout at school.
Okay.
Should we tell Yoshizawa? Well, we should probably still leave her alone. Seems everyone has arrived. Let's begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed with Maruki. We gotta find that treasure already. Once that date passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. That's another way to look at it. Nice, you actually remembered.
Yeah?
It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later. We must be deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Dr. Maruki's pretty much got the power of God. I doubt anything's gonna go smoothly. We better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Okay, it just throws me right in. Cool.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
I bet she's gonna join right now. So. Is something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you. But... you can't go in dressed like that. Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people, like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire. Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up.
Thank you. In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you. What now?
Oh God, what is her code?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
She should be.
Oh, you're right.
Beauty thief.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Please let it be. Oh, okay. Leotard, the funniest one. That one's sus. Leotard.
They often say that names and natures are in harmony. That's a pretty deep code name.
Is it?
Then how about Violet? It's Sumire in English.
Violet. Yes, let's go with that.
Pretty cool.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
Not
I am
violent.
surrounded by absolute fools. Are we done? We should probably get moving. I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do now? First we secure a route to the treasure. We've got to know where it is before we can steal it after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Hold on, let me take a real close quick look.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say this is the best place to investigate. I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be
Joker!
careful. Costume.
Let's do it. I can see it.
Can probably teleport back there. We're not even that far into the palace, though. Oh wait, yeah, there's no teleportation beacon. It's that early.
This is perfect!
Oh,
Alright, just a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes!
Sorry, it's just, I feel a little bit off. My outfit. You sure you're okay? I let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine, so sorry for making you all worry. It's fine and all, don't hold us back either. If you push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone else on your side too.
Security level crazy!
They're fast, I don't know what the heck they are, but we better move it. Should we get back to it? If things start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up with everything we've got. Imagine she does that during battle. That sucks. She'd be a glitchy character.
Violet!
Sondrian!
What?
Her personas!
not on my watch!
Please stay back!
I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumire dies today! Violet! You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Sondrian! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou, thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly. That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Cendrillon! Let's dance! Show them, Cendrillon!
Just one shot him.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Sorry. And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
I sense a renewed resolve from Sumire.
I am thou. Thou art I. My vow stands renewed in pursuit of the truth. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the faith persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
All right. All right, let's kick some ass.
Yes, let's press onward. Yes.
The shadows are behaving unusually because of the ambush. Well, we may have run through the ringer, but we have a mission here. Let's check this door. Yes, you're right. I've completely forgotten. Figures it won't open normally. Try checking the authentication device. Doesn't have a card. Took a look around, but it looks like it was built so it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. We need an ID for the door. Allow means there's got to be something important in there, though. Let's go get an ID. But first, we need some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yes, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. What's up, Oracle? I intercepted some communication between some shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. The shadows over there have one.
Yeah.
Looks like your snooping, your tech skills came in handy again. Didn't even spot that shadow. I don't think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? Can't reach him from in here, though. You'll have to go around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes!
Understood. We need to take that hall up ahead. Let's go.
I have something.
Wait, this one?
Focus.
Wait, I think this is the wrong way. No, maybe it's not. Thought I saw that little exclamation up there.
I have something.
Is that a rare one?
Persona!
Don't let it get away!
It's showtime. And some fun. Taking that chance.
My
Even
power.
two. There's no guideline for
Out of my way!
it to win. Focus now on what's
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Move and you die.
can take a rest, right?
I should write something.
Got it. Let's get back to work.
I guess I could try making a persona real quick.
Why don't we?
Just... I made Joker do a Scara for a bit there. He did his burst. Stepping on people.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The prison door is open.
I have been waiting.
The state of the Velvet Room reflects the state of your own heart. The room changes reflect on your showing the spirit of rebellion to the entity that binds your future.
Indeed.
Your changes in appearance must also be due to the rebellious spirit you've harbored for so long. And with the spirit, you appear to have grasped a new possibility as well. Possibility?
Then,
The current you should be capable of using new personas. Please make good use of this and run.
Very
upgrade.
well.
We will continue to provide aid. Alright, listen. Door is open, but I can't walk through though. Got trolled.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
awaken your new performing a few. Make your selection.
71. Oh, I'm so close to making good ones.
Do you
Like that
truly
real
need
quick.
this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Nobody uses fire skills.
May luck be on your side. Indeed.
We've arrived. Let's go.
Okay.
It's somewhere.
To your happiness!
Should be this way.
Congrats!
So cultish.
Focus.
The map lagged for a bit. Oh, it's that way. I see it. Mark, you look so cool up there. The hell, it's locked? There doesn't seem to be a way around this one. See those capitals? They help auditorium workers get around more easily. Perhaps they can do the same for us. That's not a bad idea.
Joker.
See if your grappling hook can help us get out there.
Focus.
When he sees me. Oh crap, he sees me too.
I can see a shadow.
Hi there.
It looks pretty strong.
Joker, there's a chest.
He's gonna wait for me there. Oh, that's bad. How do you see me from over there?
Somewhere. It's somewhere.
What would you like to do?
Here's that shadow. Should we go for it? Let's do it. Might be able to intercept some useful info. You should head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. Let's stick with the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risk for our master, but I guess I shouldn't keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
Huh? What?
Sorry, Joker. The shadow's about to head out. Ambush him. Quick, go, go, go. What? The Phantom Thieves must have been followed. Damn it, I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for our master.
Let's dance! Having trouble? Let's finish this! Something isn't working!
I'll break them.
Persona!
Wait. How did they not get another shot? Somehow just super guard for that.
Persona! Firing!
Now I'm even more charming.
We got the ID, now we just have to... Sure feels like we're one step closer to the treasure. Might as well try the ID on that door now. The door's gonna be like, no. Alright, let's go.
We did it!
Nope, and you did it, Oracle Senpai. Oracle Senpai. I like the sound of that. From here on out, we're on the map. Keep your guard up, everyone. No map, huh?
Huh? What's this?
Oh, we go through all the hassle of getting this ID, and this is where we wind up.
But-
Don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of this room, there are most likely multiple exits. If we can make sure our way through here, I believe we'll be much closer to the palace center area. So basically, we just gotta keep charging on. Let's hurry and get the hell out of here. Being psyched is fine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stay on guard, alright?
Focus.
Okay, this place is not too huge, but it's very quiet.
I'll reveal your
Yeah,
true
yeah.
form.
It was gonna be annoying.
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
It's showtime.
Persona!
Let's get going.
This is
We're
my
all like,
soul!
"This is you."
You can do better!
Persona!
Taking that chance, even
All physical.
What a workout! Just like I thought.
we had room to spare.
A tangled USB cord is treasure. Funny.
It's somewhere.
You found a treasure chest.
Gross. Why does it walk like that? It's like a freaking cryptid. Dot dot dot. Why does dot 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 just stay there?
Joker, you need to be careful, not careless.
It's somewhere.
Where do I go? Not an obvious way to go. I'm just gonna kill him. I don't know where to go.
Show me your
otherwise.
true form.
Watch out, that one's dangerous.
It's showtime.
Show them, Cendrillon! All enemies are down. Stay Violet.
No, you're so damn strong. None of your power. You're too weak, man. Just take this Sooty Dancer's garb and get out of here.
Let's withdraw.
All right. Focus.
Oh, this way.
There's a strong one. I can tell.
They're all looking over here. I guess I have to go that way.
I can feel it.
Beyond the room.
Surrounded by shadows. Watch out! Strong enemies, and I thought you surrounded.
Well, these guys are weak anyway. As long as they don't kill me right now.
Perfect one! It's about to give up the ghost! Somebody do something! Let's dance! Show them, Cendrillon! All enemies are down! Please don't Violet!
Show me the money. Look, 16,000 yen, man.
It's time to pull out.
Okay. I can see it. Oh,
Hey, look. Looks like it goes over there. Is that the exit?
Shall we go?
Let's wrap this up, Joker.
I can feel it.
strong one there. What should...
I have something.
The shadows are wary. Be careful not to be found again.
I can see it.
We're strong. Yes, we know it. Okay, somehow made it back here.
Focus. It's somewhere.
Somehow I made it the right way. Lucky. It's totally the right way, so. Mid-boss time? Possible mid-boss? I don't know. Maybe it's still too early. Weird tentacles, also very Lovecraftian. Happiness is health.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Let's do it.
Let's get back to it.
Oh,
Hey!
hold on, look over there. Security's even tighter here, apparently. They appeared quite formidable. That means this place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready.
I can see it.
Ready now. This room, though. Pretty spooky. You'll surely be walking to the fight. Have you finished your preparations? All set?
Indeed.
Very well, let's go. You dare defy His Excellency? Let us pass. Shall not interfere with our master's work. Dude, the buff the shadows of everything.
Dance, Persona! Let's finish this! Nothing isn't working! How is this?
I'm busy.
Persona! That should do.
Persona!
Hard luck for
Persona! Firing!
Persona! This is my soul!
How is this?
Manifest!
Nice, Violet. Just what I would persona. I'm an athlete. Allow me.
Let's go. Orpheus! Leave it to me.
Thank you so much.
Nice timing.
Much obliged. Let's dance. Show them, Cendrillon.
At least I got a crit.
Thanks, Violet. Go get 'em. All out attack. How's this?
Wasting your time. Feel my power. Persona! Lucky bastard.
Probably should have tried that on him.
Persona! How's this?
Persona. There.
Persona! Victory is ours! How's this? You want to dodge the enemy's attack?
Yeah, I'll try it on him. Hopefully we lose, right? At least, okay, it does a lot.
Persona! Huh.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, Joker.
Come on.
That was disappointing.
Pretty crazy technique, but it worked. This is my soul!
Come on, Kyle, let's kill him.
Violet's about to give up the ghost! Somebody do something!
He's on fire.
Robot knocked
Wow.
down! He needs cover! Robots down! Someone help her!
Man, how many crits are you gonna get, dude?
Joker, are you alright? Persona! I'll use this! Thank you. Joker, you're powerful! Watch out!
I've got this.
I'll return the favor. Very grateful. Let's dance. Let's finish this. How's this?
Payback
Rose up again. It's payback time.
My
So
power.
he's obviously weak to electricity, but he's
Manifest.
also weak to this. Because it just works really bad.
Persona. How's this?
Let's go. You're mine.
Dance, Persona. Victory is ours.
Constantly gets the killer.
It's a step forward.
I gotta use this next time.
My persona has gained new power.
I believe that takes care of that. So where are we now? This room seems very different to the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? The monitors are displaying various rooms within the palace.
huh?
Wait, we were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that.
I see.
Yep, I knew it. This room is more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information is being collected here from across the palace, getting converted into raw data.
Oh?
Data collection, but what for?
Wait,
You know, this room ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Actually, looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as it is though.
Oh,
Oh, what is it now? Is that mementos?
yep.
I've tracked the location all the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate the location. That reminds me, Lorenzo did tell us Dr. Markey is utilizing mementos as to distort all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? I think we're done here for now. Agreed. Sticking around here isn't going to help any of us. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Let's go see if Memento's trip does us any good. I knew I made the right choice with Seymour. I've got an eye for talent.
Yep.
Good work today. But you've got school tomorrow. Don't stay up too late and end up dozing off.
Okay.
There's still a lot we don't know, but we're not totally helpless here. Stress up tomorrow.
I should write something.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Yep.
Free for you to draw.
I'd just like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Yeah, welcome. But you can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry. I'll try to address that in the future. Still sounds pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 pardons. Now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Hey, either way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yoshizawa-san. Well, as long as we're dropping the formalities, you don't have to bother with the honorifics. It's okay if I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, and that's the case, once again, welcome to the team, Sumire. Thank you. Oh, and about tomorrow, are we all going to that Mementos place? I think that was the name? That's an option. We still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not wholly prepared. Yeah, that's our leader's call. We'll be counting on you even more than ever, V. I hear you. I'm ready anytime. We got more firepower now, but our target this time is so much more powerful than we faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said.
morning.
No, good morning. Well, the fan site request. If I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass the info on to you. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Oops, I probably shouldn't say that here, my bad. There aren't as many posts now, but it looks like there are still plenty of people in trouble. We're all counting on you Phantom Thieves. Dispense justice. There's still people in trouble out there, huh? That could mean there are still some targets left in Mementos. Whether there are or not, we'd better be prepared for anything. Who knows what might happen. So got that Kawakami one. Does the school's atmosphere seem different to anyone else? Atmosphere being? The general mood, I suppose. Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem quite like entirely new people even. I've been seeing it too. Do you think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? Because your stories and circumstances seem radically different from before. It's a safe bet. Shit, this is also crazy. Hey, let us know if you want to go into Mementos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? Take a guess. Maybe a really seedy looking bar? Ooh, so close. Yeah, that ain't close at all. Anyhow, come to LeBlanc after school, yeah? We always gather up there. Okay, but are we allowed to gather there? It's a cafe. No, it's fine. Nobody ever goes there anyway. Then it's settled. We'll all meet up at LeBlanc. Okay, see you all there.
Hey!
Make sure we're all stocked up on important supplies if we want to run out of what we need it most.
Now then. Hey, hey!
Don't you think the classroom's vibe feels different? Maybe it's because of Maruki's power. Oh, she's not max yet? So cool.
I see.
I should write something.
I'll save for that. Visualize palace. I can rewrite. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but this isn't right. We should just go to the palace today. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Let's hang out.
What?
Hang out, but we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I can't do my best if I'm stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? You're like... Thank
Can
you.
I talk to you?
When we go somewhere else, it's a bit difficult to talk about it here. V Senpai, I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I just lost my sister. But even then, I have no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative, something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. Can't take this shame. It wasn't on purpose.
But
Oh yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kazumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kazumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. What do you do now?
can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot, it covers everything, starting from when Kazumi and I first got into gymnastics up until recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kazumi and me. Would you listen? Kazumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sports or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards, like ice cream cones. But we did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since everybody kept getting us ice cream. Those must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together. We talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, Does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny at times. Obviously, I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. She really was a genius, though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember that my coach said, Senpai, that, well, Kazumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kazumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So,
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up to her. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kazumi was always the one who was on the podium. But even when she wanted her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she said that she'd wait until I could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help. She cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was a perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. I can imagine. She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras. All I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kazumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. What about Kazumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right, I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back every day. My mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the only one people really want. Sumire is the only one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did I have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. Try not to think about it. I can't do that anymore. I told myself I wouldn't hide from it.
Senpai,
I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kazumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
please, listen to me.
Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this. Make sure I don't run away from who I am again. If it's part of the deal.
Thank you very much.
I try to make sure it's worth your time. You must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastics skill.
Maybe some other time.
For now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire.
All right.
Phew, I feel so much better with all that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. I endured a long training session with Sumire. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like stamina.
All right.
Hello, I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. You have to face it. Yes, I'm done turning my eyes from it. I need to move forward, even without Kazumi. It doesn't matter how painful it is, I'll accept everything. I think about where Kazumi got her strength from and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again.
Yeah.
His business a streak of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. That one must have been Kava and Hytham. Words like an answer. I thought you'd say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. It says smartphone's registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. The kid's gotta be making the post using her mom's phone. I already checked the name with the metadata, and there's a hit. I think it's safe to assume it's mom's neglecting her kid. You went too far. Look, I can't just ignore this. What if something happened to her, and they got to resolve this? What if she's got into an accident? Sorry, but I just think this kid should never have to feel like she doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses.
Hey, hey!
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass.
Let's do it.
Acting as a trick. It's telling words not to be told. I need them mask. I'm a shapeshifter. At this masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh yeah,
Chained down to my core.
I remember. Oh yeah.
Take off my mask, my place to hide.
I still don't have enough stats for Kawakami. Does she even want kindness?
Oh!
Hi!
Oh no, it's Mementos, right? I go to Mementos.
I can't tell you.
Only during the day though.
Hey!
Yo.
Oh crap, whoops. I meant to call Kawakami. That's cool though.
Whoa!
Yes! All right.
Did I need any more of that? Nope. Man, my kindness so low. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? I'll have a sip. This flavor. This is Ethiopian mocha harar, isn't it?
Let me explain.
Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha harar are exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker mocha. Mocha coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. Good to know. There are things in this world we can't control. There's no benefit in trying to defy those things, though it's probably difficult for you to understand since you're so young. That turned into a lecture. Forget I said anything. Don't worry about the other day. I won't let anything bad happen to you guys.
Well then.
Yeah, we gotta take Soju around to the palace now. Soju is gonna have a busted LP persona. Crowded as always. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Japan first in the list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as a perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century. Several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. The new cabinet shows strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system have changed for the better? Everyone's faces look so calm for some reason, but this happiness can't. Wow, even the country is doing better. Wait, maybe Maruki isn't wrong.
You
I
know,
need Maruki. I was cleaning my room the other day and I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You've all heard of the Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of, one of the Kenji Miyazawa's strengths is his sense of naming fictional lands in his stories. Ihatab is the most famous among them. This place is loosely named after the author's hometown. Okay, now, Vikun.
Answer this question.
What do you think the fictional land of Ihatab is modeled after? Tokyo? It's probably a trick question, but... Too bad. The answer is Iwate. Ihatab is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. A utopia is an ideal world separate from our own world. Of course, she's asking the utopia questions. Your own little paradise, huh? It'd be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. But then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't so bad as they are. Kami is pretty realistic. About the actualization, did something happen? One of my fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Actualization sure is some spooky stuff. Doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it was most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried it into the associate's cognition and concluded archery to be best fit for them. That's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the arts were just generating suffering for them. I suppose he thought this would be a superior path? Now that you mention it, they did say before they were stuck in a terrible slum. But doesn't that mean all of the effort until now is just wasted? Protecting people from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. A real utopia. It may be to them, but not to me. I could never live with myself like that. Throwing away your past to live in blissful ignorance. Yeah, I could never live like that either. I don't know, Kat. Seems pretty happy. I've already given up on that dream. I wanted to take better care of myself. Drink with the group? Are you stupid? You can't drink during a discussion. The manager? He's always been reliable. He's so considerate of his subordinates too. You're going to forgive your boyfriend? What if he starts hurting you again? What are you talking about? He's never done that. We're totally happy together. That's probably Yukio.
I should write something.
Time to max it real quick. Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right.
what?
I see.
I'm trying to do everything I can do right now. I'm thinking of taking a special lesson from the coach in my club. It's a special program that centers around boxercising. It relieves stress and it's open to the public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted.
Thank you so much.
I'll introduce you to the coach, Yuraguchi-san, once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since
We
we
should
were
get
little.
going. You know,
Kasumi helped me through the special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me, I got tired out so quick. Were you frustrated? It's not that I was frustrated, I just felt so miserable that I couldn't catch up to Kasumi. She never doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. No, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kinda nervous. Is she scary?
yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even though all of my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire? Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you, but I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realize, are you okay now?
Please, listen to me.
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm looking towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. And so now I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who is this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. So you're... Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
Yes.
She's got some amazing moves. That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thanks for all your help today. So how did I do? I tried to put some more real force into the combination. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? What's that supposed to do? I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. You can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I've said that all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little hard about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. Oh, I get my ass beat. That was a big sigh. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry you had to see that mess earlier. Me, graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. All I was doing was imitating her. Even if, since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being Kasumi. It was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastic skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That's just a mental block. You think so? I just don't understand. Still, something occurred to me when the coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized just like she wanted to show me what I could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember, like, when I tried to show off back at the badminton cages? Maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi like my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my own routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Another love confession?
What?
I mean, love? I didn't mean... I didn't mean to. I was just hoping to get your help and... Wait, Senpai, are you just messing with me? I hope you know I really will be relying on you. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire.
All right.
Think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it that time already? Let's get going. Thanks to Sumire's training.
All right.
Good effort!
Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Kochi Orguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, even when she made me cry a couple times. Kasumi said she probably was tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I was internally screaming. I had no idea. I'm glad we're not that far apart after all. Can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try it with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of sociable customers lately. It's tiring me out. You got a really scary request. It says, kill me. We don't do hits. I know that, but we can't just ignore it either, can we? The guy's name is Naomi Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young, and he has to take care of little sister. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both. Right now, he hates his sister so much that he can't take it. She's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point, he was so mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really bad. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. So it's a penance thing. Yeah, he wants to be stopped before he kills his family. But changing his heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off those negative feelings inside him. Kill me, huh? Talk about a morbid request.
Okay, let's go.
Let's have him before he does something even more drastic.
I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found.
Hey, hey!
A mirror right in front of me.
I should write something.
An empty glass, reflecting the sunshine. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Atlas masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. My place to hide.
Time to get that kindness knowledge for Hifumi and
Well then.
Kawakami. No, who needs kindness? I already forgot. So hard. Ikun? What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof? Please take me there. I'm authorized to use the back entrance to the school. Come on, we can go that way.
Good day.
Considering our circumstances, don't we need to prioritize finding the route to the treasure? Let's hang out.
Huh?
Hang out? Can we afford to? But the actualization is a problem we need to solve. We can't get impatient. Nothing seems to faze you, V-kun, but I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planches with me? I'd appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you.
The truth is, so I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's not certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. Don't overwork yourself. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face, and it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important. That's a spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll try my best, okay?
All right.
Oh,
I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll let you know next time, okay?
now, shall we return home?
Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I want to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing that say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, V. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. but I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I have to make sure everything is ready first, though, okay? See you on the rooftop.
Well then. Hey, hey!
Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind. For you to drown. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Nice. It's gonna be right.
What? I see.
I want to talk to you today, Senpai. I mean, if you have a little time.
What would you like to do?
If there's something you'd like to do, I'll go with you.
I agree.
He only wants to go to the park.
I love that place.
I like big boats. They're great for balance training, too. Let's get going.
I see.
To be honest, I was pretty scared to get in the boat, but now that I'm here, it's actually pretty fun. You're really great at rowing, you know? You're moving so smoothly. I was so surprised. Yeah, tell me how great I am. You want more? Well, you were really good at helping me onto the boat, and it was very gentlemanly to offer your hand. Is that enough? Even being on the water feels nice. It's like all my troubles can't reach me here. Please, Senpai, can we stop here for a little bit? I want to talk to you, Senpai. That alone would be enough to make me happy. Maybe there's a way to make sure Sumire is good enough. A girl her age looking for it. Just straight up give her a ring. Senpai, are you sure I can have this? Really?
Thank you so much.
It's just so kind of you. I feel like I should keep it locked up safe instead of wearing it. Feels like I was able to touch Sumire's heart. I feel like my bond with Sumire was rubbed strong.
Thank you so much.
Yo,
You had a busy end of the year. Make sure you treat your friends well.
yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey!
More Amazon stuff.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be
Good morning.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to speak with you. Something to discuss? Nothing that formal, really. Just something to talk to you about. If you have time, can we talk?
Thank you very much.
Let's keep moving for now. He's being sneaky. Dude, something is wrong with Ushimaru. What do you mean? I don't know, something's up. I guess it's not wrong, but he's all different. Anyone know what he's saying? Ushimaru? Who? A strict teacher. He's a chalk-throwing marksman. Oh, say no more. What exactly is different? His personality? What? He's super nice now? That's just it. He's so nice it's creepy. And no matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. We got people saying he's basically the school's own Buddha. It does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose. So Dr. Maruki has changed someone's personality? If you really want to change, then yes, it's possible. Yoshimaru of all people? It's like how I wish to be Kasumi. It's like your own situations. Most probably, something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible his personality just changed independent of any external events. You figure the real Oshimaru went through something bad? Maybe he was so nice to everyone the students took advantage of him and went full delinquent. That would be traumatic. Well, we can speculate all we like. He's the only one who can say for sure what changed. It's still difficult to understand. So it would be served to their happiness even one's personality can change. Like a change of heart. I guess. Though it's not like Ushimaru is full on evil. I'm getting so mad. I'm gonna go to sleep. Is that even a thing people do when they're mad? Honestly, you could always just pay attention in class. That Ushimaru, huh? It's hard to believe. Guess we just have to check it out when we're in his class. Makoto looked like she had something on her mind. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Oh, that was weird. Where Makoto? But she's Max though. Okay. I just check it out.
Oh,
V, you're
can we
here.
talk for a little while?
There's something I need to tell you. Sounds like Makoto has something important to tell
Hey,
me.
hey.
Looks like Makoto has something to say. So what's it going to be? Do you want? I guess I have.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry.
Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. It's something I just had to tell you. Did something happen? Honestly, I wanted to apologize. Couldn't back you up when you needed me most. What do you mean? I'm talking about Dr. Maruki. Ever since the new year, I've been struck with in his fake reality.
Hey!
You remember that time before I joined the Phantom Thieves, when I called you to the student council room? I challenged you on your ideals, threatened to expose you all, as if I knew anything about what was going on. But since then, I've learned so much from the Phantom Thieves, from you. You saved me more times than I can possibly count. After all that, I promised myself that if you were ever in trouble, I would leap in to save you. But I forgot that vow. I just threw it away so I could cling to my father and sis. It's awful to know that all along I was so weak and self-centered. We're all like that. Do you think so? No, maybe you're right. It's strange though. I can always forgive mistakes from others, but never from myself.
It seems...
You know, I think I'm more lonely than I was willing to admit. Father never spent much time at home. When he was there, he always had his mind on some case, and sis put all her time into her work, for both our sakes. I respected them so much, and I still do, of course, but I just can't let them take care of me forever. You may be right. You know what I mean. I think it's the right lesson to take. In any case, I've made my decision.
Hey, so...
I'm done just sitting quietly and doing as I'm told. If I'm weak or self-centered or lonely or too dependent on my family, then that's my problem to fix. But my pain's still a part of me. All the struggles, your support, is what helped me stand up for myself. I can't lose that. I'm not exactly abandoning the person I was, but I figured trying to ball it up will only make my life harder. I want to be able to look at the most awful, disgraceful part of myself and still be able to say, so what? That's great.
Thank you very much.
It's a relief to know you're supporting me. But if I can really get everyone to understand me, I really see who I am, then I think I'll be able to give me strength. And I'm ever tempted like this again, I remember to stay true to myself, even if it's not a conscious decision. That's why I wanted to apologize.
I'll give it a try.
I'm not completely ready to stand on my own yet, but I'll keep trying and I won't run away. That's so badass.
So that's it.
All right.
Damn, how do I trade personas up there? It's strange. All it took to make my heart grow stronger was to put myself first. That sounds like you. Sorry, but it looks like I still have to rely on you for a while longer. So I hope you'll be prepared.
I'll see you later. Wow, that is so busted too. Just straight up just decrease all their stats. Alright. Delete. I guess the window. Yeah, that's fine. Enemies don't really debuff us in this game.
That was all Persona 4. I can hang out with Sojiro apparently again. Ooh, 17 days left. What it costing me?
Where have you been searching all along. Confessing while alone.
Sorry, Sojiro, I already know most of your backstory.
Without grasping it.
Oh!
Nice. Okay. Maybe I can hang out with Mifumi now?
Well, shall we begin?
Have you all heard the economy is apparently doing pretty well this year? Because of that, I tried to get into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. It wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of things being awful, I use the word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So Vikun, a question.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive?
This is it.
Okay.
Correct. Ahem.
It was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. Oh, it could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of the several possible uses back then. The times changed and the language evolved as centuries went by. We ended up with the more specific words, awful for bad and awesome for good.
What?
Yeah, actually.
Nice going!
Yo, it's time already. Let me say one last thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh yeah!
Well, one thing's for sure, you're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little too much, but I know I can count on you. Toss to me? Toss to me.
I'll just add this.
What? I see.
Senpai, I realized something. If I want to find that boldness, I have to do something about my mindset.
I was thinking.
We could try having you watch me. Do you have some plans today?
Thank you so much.
Can we meet up at the store in Shibuya? there's something I'd like to show you. I'll go first and get myself ready. Now then, if you excuse me, I'll see you later.
This is...
Oh, this is so working for you. I know you said you wanted people to see you, so I put together something a little more wild and eye-catching. Is that Sumire? Wow, it's like I'm a totally different person. You got some of that carnivore energy and a little herbivore meekness too. This savannah style will definitely turn heads.
I see.
Well, I guess it's important to have a balanced diet. Walk up to... I don't have the guts to walk up there. What? Peace, senpai.
So anyway,
I wanted to surprise you, so I got here a little early to dress up. I tried this ensemble based on the staff's advice. What do you think? I've definitely been getting the attention in this, so some people are even staring. This is sort of like showing off my own style, right? Look at yourself.
no.
You don't like it? I thought it was a pretty cool outfit. Well, to be honest, I could tell some of this was a little off. I mean, they say these are leopard spots, but it could just as easily be some kind of mutant giraffe. Anyway, I should change. I thought this might help me find some answers, but I guess I didn't go in with too much of a plan. So once again, I totally misinterpreted everything and made no progress at all. Classic Sumire. It wasn't like this when I was looking for my father's glasses. I feel like I'm doing so much worse than when I thought I was costuming. I don't even know if I'm worth showing off, let alone how to do it. I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
You're right, I have for you, senpai. I need to make sure you see the real me. Okay, I don't have time to be lost in thought. I'll find some clothes that'll help me show off my true self. But still, look at how many different styles there are. Why does this sweater have a hole? Where is this string going? What do I do now? This is a lot harder than I thought. This isn't it. All of these clothes are very stylish, but I'm not sure I really want to be seen in them. How do I want to be seen? Or how do I want senpai to see me? Senpai. What is it? Please don't stare at me like that. You started it. Well, yes, but if you look at me, I don't know what to do. Right. Maybe it shouldn't be that one-sided. If I give other people attention, then surely I'd get attention in return. I think I get it. Well, I think I'll try this one.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
What do you think? You look really cute.
What?
Cute? I mean, really cute? What are you saying, senpai? I know I'm happy to hear it. Thank you for letting me show you a part of myself. I've made up my mind. Could you wait here for a second? I need to go buy this.
Thank goodness.
So glad I found something good. Could I help? Of course. Thanks to you, I think I realized something. When I first saw that piece, I kind of fell in love with it. And it's a little embarrassing to say this, but my first thought was that I couldn't wait for you to see me. I wondered what kind of face you'd make or how'd you react. I wanted to see that side of you. I don't mean anything weird by that. I just wanted to show myself off to you, I guess. To see you and be seen. The more I thought about it, the more important that feeling became. And then suddenly I just realized I wasn't nervous anymore. So that's how it was.
Oh,
I've always been really bad at making decisions on my own. I mean, Kasumi always picked perfect things for me anyway. I never really knew making my own decisions could feel validating. So I didn't really need to choose anything for myself. After all, nobody expected me to. But today I picked something because I liked it, and I felt confident in that. Even if you don't like it, I don't think that changed how I feel about it. It's how it should be.
yes.
Is this what Coach meant about Kasumi wanting me to see how she felt? If that's true, then did she really think I was... Well, I can't say for sure, but I think as long as I've got you supporting me, I'll be okay. I can sense a deep bond of trust with Sumire.
All right.
Now we should head home. Thanks for coming out with me today. Oh, should we go buy some clothes for you next time? We could always try it on that Savannah ensemble. I think I might even suit you better than me, maybe.
Maybe some other time.
Thank you so much for going shopping with me today. Having you watch helped me find something I really like. Oh, when I say it like that, it's actually a little embarrassing. By the way, where do you like to get your clothes from, Senpai? The airsoft shop. Oh, really? That's not what I expected. Would you mind taking me along with the next time you go? I'm curious to see how you decide your purchases. Isn't it so fun to pick out clothes, though? The one I bought today was so gorgeous. It's almost too nice for me to actually wear it. Though I guess it defeats the purpose, huh? If I want people to see me in it, huh? I guess I'd better let you go. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Oh, nothing more to say today? Bruh, Hifumi's storyline is literally you gotta be a genius to hang out with her.
Been searching all along.
She's truly the hardest person to friend.
Yep.
She's demanding as fuck.
Hey!
Do I have any more books?
Hey!
That book about Shinagawa? You already know that area, don't you?
All right.
Thought so.
Hey!
Whoops.
Did you change your mind?
I don't feel like reading that. That's
My!
Good morning. Everyone's really changed. Can this really be what happiness is?
Say!
Why don't we go to Mementos today? We can just leave things the way they are. Let's go.
Yes!
See you later then. My dad, we're getting along just fine. We go out for drinks fairly often. Being held back one more year of high school for me? Your health's important than profits. There's no need for an overtime, you know? Caught myself thinking about boss. That was weird. The whole family together for dinner? Isn't that how we've always done it? And how people are actually questioning it?
Let's go!
How are you?
I'm still a newcomer, but I'll make sure not to slow the group down. I'm looking forward to working with you all.
No way, man.
I keep telling you, you don't gotta be so formal. If you want, I can teach you everything you gotta know about what we do as Phantom Thieves. Sorry to interrupt, but I already explained everything to her. Huh? So she knows about palaces and all that?
Yes!
Morgana-senpai already taught me all about them. Oh, yeah, okay then. Guess you missed your chance to become a senpai, Ryuji.
What?
Shut up. Wasn't even aiming for that anyway. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your chance to become a senpai. Well then, let's get back on topic. We should begin by investigating mementos. But I'd prefer to avoid dying in vain due to lack of preparation. I prefer to avoid dying in vain due to a lack of preparation. Therefore, it's important than ever that you all be in your best shape before proceeding.
You're right.
As usual, let V handle how we proceed. Once we're all prepared, let's head into mementos.
I see.
So I wanted to tell you something today. May I have a little bit of your time?
Senpai,
Okay, but as to where we go, if possible, I'd like to go somewhere we can have a quiet discussion. We have a cafe.
I see.
Oh, LeBlanc. I suppose we would be able to talk in peace there. If that's really okay, I'll head over there. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. We'll call it holiday hours. Thank you. I just needed to talk to you about something in person. It smells great, thank you. It's really good. Something about it is relaxing.
Please, listen to me.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hiraguchi my performance soon. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Definitely. Great, I'm so glad. But that's not what I came here to talk about. Do you remember what I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. Of course I do. I'm so glad you remember. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose me and wanted me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we were. As long as we have someone watching us, we can stay strong.
So,
I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but maybe she'd been trying to tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. But I'm glad that I finally realized it. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still help Kasumi somehow. You're not worthless.
yes.
Right, I have to believe in myself. Kasumi is beyond any apologies I could give her. I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality, and it happened because of me. I've been running away from that a long time, but I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted.
I
want to grow even stronger, even if I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes. With Kasumi's confidence and the grace she helped recognize in me, I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumire Yoshizawa really is. I can sense a strong resolve from Sumire.
All right.
Finally.
You know,
And so, now that I'm committed to, not running away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you, Senpai. There's something else? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting to it. I realized it was less a matter of showing off and more wanting to show someone to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me. Someone I'd want to have eyes only off for me. And I thought for myself, well, for me, that special person's obviously Senpai. So I think that means I'm in love. In love?
I love you.
I should choose my words carefully. But the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so... Love you too.
What?
You love me back? Senpai, I guess that means it's mutual then. What happens now? Wait, does that mean you'll be my boyfriend? Well, I guess that's what I was hoping for, so what am I saying? Calm down. Sorry, I'm the one who confessed, and now I'm totally messing this up. Honestly, I never expected I'd get this far. Dude,
Senpai?
would you look at me for a moment? I wanted to know if it'll all feel any different now that we're... Wow, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, you know? You know what? Never mind. Okay, I I can't. This part's too funny. So, any different?
I'm so embarrassed.
All I know is that my heart is racing so fast it almost hurts. What do I do? I'm so embarrassed, but I want to be even closer to you, Senpai.
I love you.
I always want your eyes on me. I'm now in a relationship with Sumire. There's no turning back now. I think if we get any closer, we'll bump our glasses together.
No?
But we could always take them off. Sumire and I spent some time alone together.
Hi.
Anyway, I need to get going to practice. Took Sumire to the station. Hi, thank you much for seeing me today. I'm sorry, I just pretend you didn't hear my voice cracking. I'm so selfish. I feel like I just left, but I already miss you. Just thinking about you stresses me out, and at the same time, I'm so happy, but stuck in panic mode. Feels as if I'm constantly riding a roller coaster. I don't know what to do. Should I hang up? What? No, absolutely not. I already had to muster up the courage for this call, just so I could hear your voice. So please, let me indulge in you, at least for today. I feel like I can barely make sense of all these feelings. There's one thing I know for sure. I'm so happy that we've gotten this close, and that our relationship has gotten this strong. B-senpai, please stay by my side forever. Oh, I'd better let you go. I'd love to keep talking, but I'll save it for another time.
Let's do it.
Semi acquired, nice. Man, even Sojiro needs kindness. Oh wait, he probably needs mementos also. I'll do that soon.
Yep.
It's good that we managed to find seats, even if it's a bit crowded. Hey, guess what? They finally granted my wish. Not so loud, geez. We're still on the train. You know, what's this about this wish? They added a new course to the Yoga and Jaya batting cages. It's amazing. I never would have thought that it could. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Let's check it out together on the way home. New course. You sure seem fired up about it. Oh, gotta try that.
Okay, quiet down.
everyone. Quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. He's been kind enough to
What do you want to do? What?
Study. I need those points, cat. Don't need Hifumi points.
Oh!
I'll just add this.
Where have you been searching all along?
The Java's real quick. Is she always out here? I guess not at night.
I wonder if it'll stick.
Oh yeah, batting cage. Just curious.
Welcome. Want to give it a try?
The fader.
Good luck.
If you hit 3 home runs, you'll get a free play ticket. What?
Man,
What is this empty ass shit? You can't see it at all, I guess.
man. Hey, hey.
Okay. I
Oh!
already saw it.
Hey, hey. Man. Man. Yes!
It's like real baseball now.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Nice.
Oh, so close.
Yes.
game could have given it to me.
Hey, hey.
Oh, why did it lag there?
Hey, hey. Oh. Hey, hey. Yes. Oh. Man.
Alright,
Hey,
I just
hey.
stopped at 10 hits. It's like impossible. There's a Dark Souls of baseball right here.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Bro, I just can't even hit it anymore. It's too fast.
Man.
Timing is like, I don't even know. Okay. Like 1 second in. 2 seconds or something.
Yes. Hey, hey.
Oh, I'm already at 10 hits. Alright, last try.
Man.
Want to give it a try?
Nice going.
It's enough of that rigged game.
Wanna head back?
Plus, I don't even need those points anymore. That was literally just fun.
Class is starting.
Hey, you sleeping? No, it's fine. Let him sleep. Students are busy. It's normal to be tired. I'm a little sleepy myself. I was playing Pretend Featherman with my grandchild yesterday, and I got a little too invested. What, you all don't know Featherman? It's a Sentai series that teaches you about justice. We'll watch it in class someday. Speaking of which, did you know the concept of justice is different in Western culture and Eastern culture? V, look at this. This is a statue of the goddess Themis. She's commonly referred to as the god of justice. She holds a set of scales and a sword, and she's stepping on
What's
something.
the answer?
Do you know what she's stepping on? A snake?
This is it.
Yes.
Correct.
A lot of stories tend to paint snakes as a symbol of sin or some kind of agent of evil. In Western culture, justice tends to be about enforcing the rules. If you want everyone to live in harmony, rules are absolutely necessary. So anyone who disrupts those rules might just end up like the snake. What? Eastern culture, on the other hand, views justice more like acting and thinking ethically. This exists in the individual. In other words, all humans have their own sense of justice. It's not an easy way to live, but I'm sure you will all be fine. Time's almost up. So about your homework, done for today. Get some rest, and make sure you're awake for the next class, alright?
No way.
Yoshimaru's really... I'm getting the shivers. Nice now.
Hey.
wanted to talk to you today, Senpai. I mean, if you have a little time.
What would you like to do?
No, level up, Sag.
I agree. What? I see. What would you like to do? What?
Your room, just the two of us in your room? I'm not planning on doing anything weird, but well,
Shall we go?
if you're okay with it, then I'd love to. This is V Senpai's room. I'm so nervous. What should I do? Deep breaths. Right, deep breaths. Here. The more I smell your scent, the faster my heartbeat goes. V Senpai, you've helped me discover all kinds of new experiences. All I ever thought about was gymnastics, and I guess love really changes how you think. Just from thinking of you, I have days where I can't sleep. Sometimes my chest will just tighten up, but it all just makes me feel happier. I want to spend so much more time with you. I want you to be mine and mine alone. But maybe that's being selfish. I want the same thing. I'm so happy that you feel the same. We're going to be together forever. It's too late for you to back out now. Just being in the same room with the man I love, it's making me feel almost greedy. I want to show you a side of me that only you know. Feel my bond with Sumire will grow stronger soon.
Senpai.
It was getting late, so I took her to the train station. My shoulders are so stiff. I hope it's not my old age. Perfect way to cut from that scene. Wow. Chojiro sure ruined that mood.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else?
Still need to level up.
Please don't take off my nose.
Time for more diner.
No, I don't think so.
I do think so, though. Am I an idol? No, not me. My mom lets me play the games. We even play them together. I'm not going to get a facelift. I like my face. Oh, I thought you said your nose was... Sorry, never mind. I don't mind the pay, as long as I can buy more trading cards. This dude plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well then. Hey!
More? Alright. Probably max without Sumire right now. Hey, yo, Sumire. Everyone in the world seems so happy.
What? I see.
That's crazy.
Nothing matters more to me. Thank you very much. Sorry to keep you waiting. It looks like my coach is yet to arrive. I'm usually so nervous when Coach Hiraguchi watches my performance, partially because she's worked with me for so long. That's why I don't want to let her down. But today I'm excited about this.
You look radiant today.
Thank you. When you compliment me like that, I feel like everything's going to turn out well in the end. Thank you for making time to observe me today. I really wanted to get an unbiased evaluation from you.
You got a good look on your face today, Sumire.
Yes, ma'am. I'm confident in the routine I'm about to perform.
Well, at first glance, I'd say you look like you've got it all figured out. But I'm here to gauge your performance, not just let you brag about it. Now, begin.
Ma'am.
Even her starting form's changed. Could this be your doing?
It's all Sumire.
You two are cute together.
All right, let's start.
She's doing the arm thing from Persona 5's opening. The original one.
Thank you for watching.
You've grown so much, Sumire. I'm sure this is no surprise to you, but the path to international success will be harsh and relentless. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I will be #1 in the world of gymnastics. I will make our dream a reality.
Glad to hear you're so sure. With your natural grace and dedication to reach the gauntlet, no matter how far it is from your grasp, your dream is no longer impossible. And you're the one who decided that, not me.
Huh?
You didn't even realize it, did you? Today's the first time you've told me you will win on an international level. Until today, you'd only tell me, I hope I win.
Oh,
Perhaps you even have someone special. The person who makes you want to dance just for them?
well, that's,
My, it seems you haven't quite made a total transformation.
Calm down.
It's good to hear you have someone who really understands you in your corner. Your performance today truly was impressive. I'm looking forward to your next lesson already.
Coach. Me too! Coach Hiraguchi liked my routine.
I'm so relieved.
Me too. It's like I finally found my footing. At least, that's how I feel. Thanks to you, I feel like I finally found the answer I've been searching for, as well as discovering what's most important to me while performing.
Is it someone you love?
When you just come out and say it like that, I can tell I'm getting embarrassed. I've learned all sorts of things from my time with you. Now, I can show everyone how I really feel, and the two of us can take the crown of the gymnastics world.
I feel a strong bond with Sumire.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of faith, granting thee infinite power.
right. All right.
This is the new me. I finally found it.
All right.
Nice. It's more like our son now.
I know it's a bit late, but I can feel my body start to shake. I think it's finally hitting me. I managed to really give it my best.
And there's more to come.
You're right. This is just my own starting line. Senpai, I have a favor to ask. Will you hold me tight, like before? Oh no, I thought this would stop my shaking, but now it feels like my heart's about to burst.
Stop if you want.
Don't you dare! I don't want you letting me go. If I can just hang on to this warm place in my mind, I feel like I can push myself further than I've ever gone before. I love you, Senpai. Now and forever.
Wow, I just got her and she's already OP as fuck. These reduced accuracy. Good. Actually, I might regret that, but whatever. Hello, Senpai. I wanted to thank you for everything. I feel like I finally managed to move on from the past. I'm ready to be an international champion, and Kasumi, well, she'll be right there with me. And that's why I want to turn this world back to how it used to be. I want to keep my promise with her. We're our world champions. Huh? The whole world? You're right. Why stop at gymnastics? We'll be the true champions of our world. With me, Kasumi, and you combined, I have faith in our power. I'm thinking of tying my hair up again. I know it sounds a little pretentious, but it'd be proof of my resolve. Like a reminder, so I'll always remember Kasumi's true feelings. I'm sorry for calling for so long. I hope we can accomplish even more together. Good night.
Well then. Hey, hey!
What's this?
Where have you been? Searching all alone, complacent while alone, without a sign,
Check the top out here.
the real question to be
No, top never did. At night.
I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade.
Sheesh.
The New Year crowd usually isn't this damn peppy. Just looking at him is driving me nuts. Well, at least you still have as laid back as ever. What do you want? One more. Gotta find somewhere that ain't so popular. Serious mark. Well, just do some work around the shop then. Nice. You know, your park, huh? That's not bad. Come with me to check it out. The heck, he wants to go to the park? Not bad. It's easy to get here. There's a lot of open space. This'll do. Thanks for telling me about it. I want my reward. Ah, good one, kid. If this goes well, think about it. I want to give a student who's preparing for high school entrance exams a chance to relax. Either way, thanks for playing. I'll continue being flexible with our deal. Make sure you keep being useful for me, alright? Man, there's so much nature here. It must be really peaceful during the day. But it's places like this are where you're most likely to run into trouble, so be careful. And I remember him playing with something like this. I think it was a duck though. Anyway, you ought to hold on to it for future purposes and all. That might be the weirdest Persona social link ever. I don't really get what's going on with it. I didn't know how. Might as well go see her. She's maxed out now. Nice.
Good day.
There's something I want to talk with you about. I've thought of a great deal both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you want to have some time to talk today?
Yes.
You see.
Hey!
V-Cream, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil? Correct.
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with very few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I've been pouring my heart into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. And once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. He's going to love it. I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label.
but
If they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I would proudly oppose them. They're amazing, horror. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Vikun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate the soil. because of you that I have the courage to tell Dr. Kurosan how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. You can sense earnest resolve from her.
All right.
Now then, I need to take some of this soil home for my coffee. Could you carry it back for me?
Goodbye!
Hello, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. You can understand them? Certainly, or in a sense, not by any sort of actual communication. And I've been taking care of them for a while now, so that's what I feel they're telling me. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Dr. Kurosan and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. How my magic item will work. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you will see it through with me.
Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Where have you been? Searching all along, confessing while I know without a clue, without a sign, without grasping the real question to be asked. Where have I? I'm a sharpshooter.
Yep.
So cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It is likely that a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Companies with high employee satisfaction are on the rise. Many workers have provided very positive responses. Crime rate reaches record-breaking low. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow? Sure, it's gotten cold already.
Morning.
It's another cold day.
Hey,
You know, the public's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now. Or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town, too. Everyone seems to be kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Maruki's power, too, isn't it? It's possible.
thanks.
I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win, no matter what. We'll do it for Venti.
Oh, have you heard?
I was talking to my friends from overseas recently. They keep introducing me to new slang I've never heard of. Well, English slang is constantly evolving with times. Textbook English is more static. It's so lame. But sometimes you can work out the meaning behind slang through context clues. Some are just natural extensions of English language constructs that have already been in place for years. Others might combine normal words or use more common phrases in new or unusual ways. Take thirsty, for instance. Ordinarily, it describes the need for a drink. That's a pretty serious need, right? But as slang, it describes someone who's a little too desperate, like a boy who won't stop asking you out. Or hangry. That's when you're so hungry it puts you on edge, and everything makes you mad.
I need an answer.
So here's a test, Mr. B. Would you say you're feeling a little salty? What would salty mean if you use the slang sense? Oh my god. She gave me the easiest question ever. Sweet tasting? What does it mean when describing a person? Sickening? I don't think it's that negative. Think about it a little harder. Yeah, I thought it would be easy. It'd be negative. Yeah, okay. The two-part made it bad. Okay, resentful?
Nice.
It makes me think of someone who's ready to pick a fight, you know? So if you call someone salty, that probably means they're angry or resentful. That was a rough
This is
one.
it.
Good.
Yes, it means you resent something. Other flavor-based descriptors apply to people too, like sweet or sour. Slang can be rooted in many origins, common words, acronyms, and of course, portmanteaus. Have you ever heard of the word frenemy? It's a portmanteau of friend and enemy. Think something like rival or an enemy who acts friendly with you. So like, catchy.
Nice
Totally a
going.
frenemy. So more fun than stuff you all standard English, right? But it's good to learn the rules before you break them. If anyone wants to learn some extra slang vocab, I would positively be psyched to offer some bonus lessons. Enemies, huh? I've had enough of backstabbing.
Hey, good day.
What is the plan today?
Huh?
I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join.
Thank you.
I'll contact Takakura-san now. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
If only a taste. It wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. Uh-oh, incoming sad. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. Truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
Apologies. Now that I want to discuss is believe in yourself. Right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee, but I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after this shop to make up for that though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distress us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No,
Sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you. Clearly I was wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent a great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Kimura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. It'll be fine. Are you sure?
yes,
Okay.
yes!
I'd be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father be. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead.
Huh?
Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I'd prefer to walk my own path, one which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura. I understand, you've grown so quickly, Haru. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, and mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura signed with my father? He said the reparations would be immense if I refused. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying. May have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into the meeting with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading out. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood, not only about the company, but about Sugimura. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me.
Thank you.
Do I get a reward? I'll consider it. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. And I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. I feel a strong bond of trust from Haru.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san says something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. What do you think? He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are. Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around. Guess I should head home. Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met Takura-san told me my grandfather's blind. I'm brewing some in my room right now. It smells amazing. If only you could smell it too. Thanks. No, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I wouldn't have the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I just have given up without trying. Never find out how Takura-san had this feeling about all this. So I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Good night.
Thought as much.
Let's do it.
Where have you been? Searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to grow. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind.
Top of here.
Revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror rightly frowned on me. That's where I found an empty glass. Something that's a truth. Still it was the truth.
I'm shocked by how much colder it gets in Japan compared to my homeland. I should make my mom some traditional Japanese ginger soup so that she won't catch a cold. Now, what's wrong, kitty cat? Why a sad face? I'm very happy about my life right now. There's nothing to worry about. Wait, but why did I come all the way to Japan again? That's he just forgot his whole life. Wow.
Sheesh.
This time I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own though. You gotta take some time to take care of some business.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal and don't act all suspicious. Gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you. So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Oh, are you maybe looking for something a little more? I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? None of your business. Sure, anyway, I'll tell you. But just this once, you're getting into some shady business here. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came around Japan sometime around New Year. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. The deal was worth about 100 million yen. So you'd figure something that massive would have gotten more people talking about it. Maybe they lead some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Your story is impressive as always. Great stuff, Iwai.
Yeah?
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with all realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alrighty, Iwai. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long will that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control though. Tell me, Mooner, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Seriously, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess things will go sour. We could always try to sell him a gun. Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Copy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
What was that about? Don't worry about it. Sorry you had to see that. Anyway, how'd it go today? You learn anything good? 100 million yen deal. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million? And it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made near the start of the year. I'm gonna do some more research into it myself. Anyway, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you got. You two should play nice. Oh, we will. But first I'm gonna finish what he started. Can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Karu to celebrate. Damn fine job, kid. Get on out of here. Ooh, don't need more proficiency.
Later.
Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning before I go home to Karu. You definitely got me some good intel. I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. Is that a threat? Nah, that's not it. I just wanted to warn you. Thanks to you, that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that son we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move until then. Don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready.
Hi, everyone. Well...
Man, that knowledge takes forever in the den. Snow coming tomorrow. Think we'll get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall, but it's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources? Some guy on TV. Oh no, my flower beds. I should go check on them. I'm sure they'll be fine, but if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Man, you can't just volunteer me. Not that I wouldn't though. You need a heavy lifting done, I'm your guy. Actually, it's snow's gonna be that bad. You think it might have some effect on the metaverse? You might as well keep that in mind when we plan for tomorrow.
What are your thoughts? Hey, hey!
Hello, Senpai.
Wow, you got here fast.
Well, while I was traveling here, I suddenly had this epiphany. So I had to hurry over and explain it to you.
Lay it on me.
Right. I've been wondering for a while if there's any way I can bring some personal flair to my fights in Mementos.
Your own flair, eh? And you came up with something?
Yes. But I do have a small favor to ask, Senpai. What we'll do is...
I see. How interesting.
I feel like this move would allow me to honor Kasumi properly. So, how about it, Senpai?
Sounds like a blast.
Thank you! This should make for one killer routine. Oh,
All right.
I've definitely never seen anything like what she's planning. I can't wait for this.
I won't let you down.
Listen up.
Really?
Listen up. Huh.
Very well.
Listen up.
Okay.
Very well.
Listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Listen up.
And we cannot overlook.
Nice. Listen up. Nice. Listen up.
Come on. What a... Yeah, but... All right.
Listen up.
Holy crap, that's a lot of momentum.
Yes, I'm in favor.
I don't think so. I'll play a lot.
Of course. That's settled. Listen up.
I'm getting close to the end though, because I saw it.
What? You're right.
Let us consider our target total. We know of 9 currently within Mementos, yes? Let's go.
Now, let us depart.
So this is someone's palace too?
Oh, yeah.
Right, this is Violet's first trip into Mementos. Well, check this shit out. This place is everyone's palace.
So that's what that means.
Not exactly sure what that means, but I do get the sense it's important. Thanks for explaining. Good job catching up.
Is
But
this...
doesn't it feel like the place has changed somehow, or was it always like this? Think so? Looks the same as usual to me.
Oh my...
You're kidding, right? This place has always looked rather bizarre, but the massive cables are a recent addition. Oh yeah? They appear to be the same cables as those we found in Maruki's palace. Looks like our theory about them affecting this place was accurate. Yep, we nailed that one better than we thought we did. We're getting strong readings all the way down. It leads all the way to where we found the Holy Grail. But the God of Control isn't there anymore, right? Why don't we check it out ourselves? I've got something I want Violet to see anyway. Me? Morgana transform. How's about that?
Oh, okay.
Talk about a low-key reaction. Well, it wasn't really out of my depth to imagine a cat turning into a car.
No way.
My transformation. Wow, he actually let a cat part slide that time. Yes, it's the ability to imagine it so easily that allows Morgana to transform in the first place.
Now, let us depart.
Standing around here is a waste of time. But my main point is, I'm in a totally different league than those other cars. Hop in, you'll see what it's like riding a high-performance vehicle.
Let's give it our all, Joker!
Well then.
sensing a target in the preceding area. Let's head back. Wait, what?
Huh? Then. Huh? Then.
Wanna head in? Alright. I just wanna find Kawakami's. Oh yeah, I found him immediately. Nice. There it is, the shadows of the guardians of the student named Takase. Those two look pretty sure of themselves, real smug looking. So they're blackmailing that teacher, Kawakami, by using the incident where their child lied? But Miss Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
Okay.
Let's go. Money, money, money. Hurry and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Who the hell are you? Oh, are you guys those phantom thieves? There's no reason for me to be targeted though. I don't need no change of heart. An incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. You're incompetent.
You little twit!
Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to get my son back to the people. I'm not going to lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. Let's do the game.
Show him some respect.
Prepare yourself. Let's dance! Vanity!
Feel my power.
I thought you just put some left down. Looking down on me too? Deep down inside you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this would stop.
Name brands, aesthetic appointments, without them people will laugh. What are you talking about? We're terrible human beings. Our son Taiki and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. You are terrible human beings. I guess this is why everyone looked down on us. Not sure how now if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it. I became obsessed with money. Taiki really was a good kid. I have no idea what they were talking about. Seems the toxic couple had a change of heart. I should call Kawakami. I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? You want to keep exploring? time for me again.
I'm always so entranced by Panther's whip technique.
Thanks. I'm only getting started, though. It's been so cold lately. I have to be especially careful not to get sick.
It's super dry, too. My skin's getting all...
I actually want to hear that.
Okay, let's take a break.
A treasure chest.
The car just homes in on these poor shadows. I'm not even trying to run them over.
Oh, this area's totally... We found a treasure chest!
Damn, I knew a treasure chest now.
It's a treasure chest.
That's a strong-looking shadow. Hopefully we won't have to fight it.
Bunch of sleepy armor. Maybe it was lower though. Whoops.
Take this!
Well then.
I guess I could do that too. No, let's Sensing the target in a preceding area. Gotta go back. I also want to find Sojiro's and try to see the rest, like the rest of his. I've never seen the endings of his stuff, so
Why is the one dessert you get to eat during the week so delicious?
Once a week?
the way on said that was.
Treasure chest. Care to open it?
I know it's not very healthy, but I do enjoy eating ramen from time to time.
Same here. I totally crave heavy stuff like that sometimes.
More food talk. Man. I got hungry here.
Then,
Okay. One of them here. Please, I hope it's Sojiro's. Okay. Alright, Sojiro.
then,
Wanna head in? I think that's the dude. Wait. There it is, Chairman Fukurai's shadow. Looks super shady. Well, he's selling useless rocks and those brainwashing seminars to his followers, right? If we let him go on like this, so many more people will end up unhappy.
all right.
Let's go and strip his wolf off his sheep's clothing. You don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money or you'll suffer grave misfortune. You could even die. Stop spamming people.
Yeah.
You sure are naive. People really believe in this holy stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work. Does this matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see? They're all desperate to feel saved. That's a lie. Wow. Shut up. Then you don't get to... don't you get in the way of me giving sublime salvation to them. Of course he's laughing at.
Payback time, kid.
Let's dance! Let's finish this!
Can I try to one-shot him?
Come on.
Where's the enemy?
I'll break them. Scared?
Or please no. Fire
Persona! She can't tell who's her team!
You're mine.
This might sting! Thank you so much! Dance, Persona! This is my soul! Violet's about to give up the ghost! Somebody do something!
Persona!
Violet's in real trouble! Hurry, heal her! Persona! Melody!
Get some revenge for Haru there. Damn it, I'm lost. Maybe I'm naturally a loser, just a dumb country bumpkin. I was going to join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those ads are obvious scams. We were dumb enough to fall for them. That's why I vowed to not let myself get tricked like that again. I won't be a victim anymore. If it ever happened again, I'd be doing the one thing for deceiving. Does that make you happy? I never really thought about it much. I guess when it comes right down to it, I really am just a dumb guy, huh? The maiden's powers aren't real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I thought took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm sorry, Chi-chan. That's a cute nickname. It's too bad he's evil. I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring? This is a good place to stop. Hers was more important than Sergio's anyway. Okay, let me just find the train station thing. Perfect. Can I save here? Oh yeah, I actually can't save here. Guess I gotta find the safe room now. This will be quick. Just getting lucky all of a sudden. I go from here. Way up.
Ooh, I'm detecting tons of stuff here. Now's our chance to make...
we
Joker,
got the important,
there's a chest.
We got the important targets. I just wanted to see.
The other day I went into the mountains to gather vegetables so I could cut back on food expenses.
Doesn't a round trip there and back cost more than the grocery store's vegetables?
All right, let's rest for a few.
I'll just add this.